And what did he say? He hasn't said nothing. We're waiting right now. Well, ¿sabes qué? We have no fear. Not like kids now. I'm scared, Mom. They got chips in their neck. They can't leave the yard. Amber alert, Amber alert. We used to go missing for 3 days and no one would have given a shit about us. They wouldn't even look. Don't even, it's quiet. Déjalo, wherever he is. It's quiet. I don't want him. I got 5 kids. I'll make them look like 6. Mingo, cabrones, mingo, intertwine. Different people, listen, they try to make it so safe for kids now. When they Halloween, when they go trick-or-treating, they don't even go at night anymore. Latinos, we want it to be pitch black. We don't want nobody to see us because we trick-or-treat well into our early 40s. Is that a man? No, I think it's a werewolf. Gáchate, cabrón, gáchate. And I live in one of those neighborhoods where they bring all the pobres, all the poor kids, all the black and Latino kids, they bring them to the neighborhood because they got better candy and they answer the door. Not like in Latino houses. You want candy? Come and get it. So they bring them to a better neighborhood. And I tell the women in the neighborhood, that's racist. That is racial profiling, bitch. It ain't racial.
The ground ball rate, important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here is Connor Capel. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Taylor De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Be patient. Get your pitch.
Righty delivers. That's hard hit on the line. Deloach racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Connor.
So 2 down now, and here is Taylor De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
All right, come on now, one time. Let it fly.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home run.
And trust me, getting that first long ball out of the way at any level comes as a nice relief. And not just for him, but for the organization as well. They're hoping he ends up being a major part of the big league club for years to come.
2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Taylor De La Cruz.
Taylor De La Cruz.
And that one pulled foul.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
The pitch. Lined into right.
Get up, ball.
And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Arkansas Travelers.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Isaiah Campbell. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on it. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Fought off foul. Slapped foul. 1 out and a runner at second.
All right, one time here.
Ripped, but it curls foul. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Stays alive. And the righty deals. Liner, base hit. Win around third. The throw into second, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch is popped up, and there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Shut up, bitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Taylor De La Cruz.
Now batting, right field.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Connor Capel.
Let's go now. One time. He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Bounce to the right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And here's the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe. Thompson Williams at second with 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, number 42. 2-2 now. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he's safe at first. Now the third baseman, Taylor De La Cruz. And it's fouled away.
Get your pitch. Right here. Hey, get your pitch up there.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, like your can up there, huh?
The pitch. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1.
So impressive how he was able to go down.
And welcome back. Now the left fielder, number 42. Ball to strike.
The left fielder.
Ground ball, left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's the third baseman, Taylor De La Cruz, for the 4th time tonight. And a foul ball.
Go.
One down, base is empty. Puts a bunt down. Steps on first for the out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan O'Keefe. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a slow roller. De La Cruz picks it up. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So it's their last chance in this one. Forrest Wall digs in now. On the ground to the left. On to first. Ball game. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fun if you get it right. Only if you get it wrong. And she goes, how do you know they're Latinos? I said, you know how? Mira, cabrón, look. See my lemon tree? Wait for me. See all my lemons are gone. Mexicans.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
And the 0-1. Foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not in time. It's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Left-hand batter waits. The other way. Base hit. De La Cruz around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
So one gone with a runner at third. Now it's going to be Taylor De La Cruz. And that one fouled off.
There we go.
Run scores.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tonche. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Taylor De La Cruz. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And fouled off. And a pitch. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob.
Man at first, and here is Taylor. Take your base. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm
Shut up.
Just another dad in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to game changer. 2008 Gold Glove Award winner Carlos Pena joins me. Carlos, what are some ways to improve your reaction time in the field and up your defensive game?
You know, there's a big misconception here. People talk about, hey, fielding is all about having great hands. But it starts at your feet. It's footwork. So how do you improve that footwork? That first step is you always have to be in motion. So get going towards the pitch, towards the plate, expecting a play. You're going to be quicker. You're going to have a quick first step. But you always have to be in motion.
On a pontoon, who will go back? Am I the asshole for telling my brother-in-law that I wouldn't sleep with him even if my life depended on it in front of his family and friends? Some included him saying how he was surprised I never took the chance to sleep with him in college. Being fed up and a little bit drunk, I told him I wouldn't sleep with him.
It wasn't a perfect outing for him on the bump the last time out. He did take the loss, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
For so many prospects, they come in and they have areas of their game that need significant work, whether it's contact, as you noted, or... This is a player with potential on both sides of the ball, trying to break through as a two-way player. I'm joined by MLB. There's so many different ways for a pitcher to succeed. Not everybody gets by as a flamethrower. Not every... We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking.
The player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Oh my God! Okay, the three children were trapped on a cliffside hut, and when they saw the plane was about to crash,
During the season, you're going to see your fair share.
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
He saved the three siblings, but the innocent grandmother abandoned in the sea. At this point, the uncle arrived on the scene. The cunning cousin lied that he saved the three children from the sea, and therefore regained custody of the children. But the uncle told him that now does not inherit, unless there is a blood relationship or husband and wife. The cousin heard the evil idea. He lied.
Whatever happened to Case McCoy, brother of former Longhorn quarterback, Maxwell Award winner, and current NFL quarterback, Colt McCoy? Coming out of high school, McCoy was ranked as a 3-star dual-threat QB for the class of 2010. He was ranked as the 23rd best dual-threat QB in that class, among some notable names that included Devin Gardner, James Franklin, and... According to ESPN, he had offers from Florida State, Texas A&M, Arizona, Auburn, but of course... attended and played at the University. Sorry, Mo. Get me
Albert Pujols was seen correcting pitcher Genesis Cabrera in the dugout after he was pulled from a game. Here's why Pujols stepped in. In a game between the Cardinals and Reds, Cabrera allowed back-to-back hits in the ninth inning without recording any outs. Manager Oliver Marmol pulls Cabrera, but clearly frustrated Cabrera shows up as manager, and Marmol tells Cabrera that's not okay. Now here's the moment in slow motion from another angle. Marmol makes a call to the bullpen and reaches his hand out to get the ball. Cabrera tosses the ball at Marmol and walks off the mound, which is what set off his manager. Normally a pitcher would hand the ball off respectfully to his manager. In the background, you can even see that doesn't sit well with Nolan Arenado. Even veteran Paul Goldschmidt shows his displeasure in Cabrera's act by shaking his head. Pujols takes the time to give Cabrera some encouragement and uses this as a teaching moment too. Albert.
Look who just made the All-Star team.
Back where I belong.
Look who just got another chance in the big leagues.
Back where I belong. I never felt so.
Look who just got it. The Seattle Mariners are getting some love. Ty France has just been named to the AL All-Star team. What a moment for the Mariners. This is the moment that Brandon Barrier.
How?
Hey,
These two women are at...
During low tide, this van. There goes my heartbeat, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. There goes.
But it looks like we're new wins.
Leave you my information if you decide that you want to take some time off. And
If you think Albert Pujols is going to win the...
I'm breastfed 1 month.
E meu irmão que adora galinha pintada.
So I just had a mini heart attack. Right now, let me tell you why. I lost my baby. Let me know when you see him, because I lost him in the house and he was hiding in plain sight. So this baby is usually right next to me, and I mean right next to me. If he's not, he's at least in the same room. So my first thought is, oh my God, he fell in the pool. So I look over, he's not in the pool. Let me double check. So I keep checking the pool. He's not there. I go outside. He's not there. Check this room because it's open. Oh, look, here's his toys, evidence. So I'm checking all around. Not here. Okay, maybe he's in the bathroom because somebody didn't close the door like they're supposed to. Fell in the bathtub. Nope. Let me check his room. He probably put himself to sleep. Not here. Check his bed. I definitely checked behind those pillows because my 3-year-old was hiding one time behind my pillows, not intentionally, but she was sleeping behind my bed pillow, and my bed was completely made. I'm looking all over for it, couldn't find her. Check the washing machine just to be thorough. I'm not going to let this boy know that I have lost the baby because I am panicking and convinced that I have lost this baby. I've now looked in every single room, still cannot find him. Tell me if you saw where he was. So I just had a mini heart attack right now.
I just found this in the...
Lunar just ordered.
Free.
She only wanted him for...
So, you so precious when you smile.
This had to be the play of the day in sports. Here we go.
See anything? Oh. Huh? What? Where are we? This place is...
Here we go.
Hit like button.
A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. They agree on a new plan going forward.
One of the phrases that you hear around the game is try easier. Don't grip it so tight. Some players, when they're going through it like this, they tense up, and that leads to further struggles. But if you're able to loosen up...
A player receives input from a coach.
We're checking in on one of my diamond-in-the-rough prospects, currently paying his dues in the minor leagues, and today I'm joined by...
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure a savvy agent will... But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
As hitters make their way through the minors up the professional ladder, being able to recognize pitches becomes more and more important to your success as a hitter. And who's better qualified to talk about that than Sean Casey, career .302 hitter at the major league level, MLB Network.
This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments.
For so many players from Latin American countries in particular who sign as international free agents or even through the draft, their transition to affiliated professional baseball can not just be a shift in terms of the game itself, but it can also come with...
This minor league team is...
Baseball players are notoriously a superstitious crowd. Kellen Lee with me. Kellen, we've talked before about normalizing routines to help drive success. What is the difference between routine and superstition?
Yeah, sometimes players use superstitions and routines interchangeably, but the important difference between a superstition and a routine is that a routine is something that we do to prepare for something in the future. A superstition is something that we...
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
We are a week away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi. JP, the trade deadline captures the imagination like few other points in the season. What makes it such an exciting time of year?
When Pavarotti sang Nessun Dorma, which means no one sleeps, he was talking about the trade.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.